What's up, YouTube? So I haven't turned on my Xbox 360 all month, apparently. Probably because I've been spending too much time having fun with my new Wii U. But anyways, apparently on April 1st, Microsoft released a new dashboard update for the Xbox 360. As a lot of you know, I do have, or some of you know, I have what's known as a flashed Xbox. Basically, my disk drive has modified firmware on it so that it can run backup games and things like that. Generally, standard practice tends to be, as long as you don't have an ancient custom firmware from like centuries ago, more like, the early days of the 360. But anyways, as long as you don't have that, generally speaking, if you're on any of the LT pluses from LT plus 2.0 or higher, generally speaking, online updates are perfectly safe, as long as you do them offline, either via a USB stick or burn it to a CD, straight from Microsoft. And no, you don't need a modified Xbox to do official updates via burnt media either. Don't know how that works, but anyways. So I'm in a bit of a predicament. I burnt a couple different discs to do this update offline, as my Ethernet cable's over there on the floor, not connected. And apparently my Xbox does not want to read the discs for whatever reason. They're verbatim brand, they're high quality. I don't know what the problem is. And I don't have a USB drive available at the moment. So I get to make a cool YouTube video. Basically, what I'm going to have to do in order to update safely over Xbox Live, I'm going to have to reflash this back to stock firmware, do the update over Xbox Live through normal means, and then reflash it to the custom firmware. Fun. Because there's a risk involved if you're actually doing the update over Xbox Live. There's a chance that they could pick up on your custom firmware, and that's not good because you could get banned from Xbox Live potentially. Doing this a little on the paranoid side, but it's cool. So I need to download some drivers and whatnot for this little neat device. X360 USB Pro, actually a pretty old device, but it serves its purpose. I'm going to run this off my laptop. This will allow me to connect the SATA drive in here via USB to here, so that I can reprogram the drive, both to stock and then back to custom. So I'm going to spare you guys this part, because I do not have this set up on my laptop, so that could take a while to get the drivers and blah 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 blah. You also have to do some funky settings in Windows 7 to get it to actually work at all. So that's kind of a boring part, and I don't think you want to watch that. So consider this part 1.